Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ruin. I run the place. Did you miss me? I bet you missed me. Welcome back to West of Loathing. When we left off, we had left the Boring Springs and had come to the town of Dirtwater, and we've been looking around, finding some stuff, all kinds of fun things going on. And there's a lot of stuff to see. And so, we're gonna go running around looking at these different places. We got outlaws to catch and all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna slow down just a hair. And we'll catch them one by one as we go. But we're gonna make sure we got the stuff we need in order to catch them. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. Check it out. It's mostly full of plain old rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. So you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks and eventually find one that might be worth something. An unrefined meat nugget. Nice! Oh, yay! Needles! 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 Yay! Ooh, angry cows have hanging here been seeming. Do you guys get much trouble from the cows? Some, not like ranches do, mostly leaving us alone, but a runnings in they happen, so mean, very angry, very fireful. Yeah, no kidding. Can I open this? Yeah! I got a lock. I got a length of rope. Oh, I can't harvest the button cactus. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average contents. Open the door. Wow. Ow. Ooh, this requires 2 action points. Okay. Alright. Snake whip. Yeah, look at that. Look at that poison. Yo, hi-ya. A toilet pistol. Okay, by the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you finish out your prize with the other. You got an item, the toilet pistol. Hooray! Damage is 4 to 5. Damage is 3 to 4. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. Cool. Padlock got its name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. Mary Stearns. Gwendolyn Stearns. Jethro Stearns. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint monster. Search him. A charred locket. You find a charred locket among the blackened bones. Charred locket, charred locket. You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. The lock on this locket reminds you why it's called a locket. Let's leave it alone for right now. Gary. So much burnt, poor humans. I wonder who buried the bodies. Not cows, this is obvious. Let's see. No, probably a neighbor, I guess. Ooh, we need lockpicking. Still some beans in this pot. Grab them. You got blackened beans. Increases spell damage by 5. Okay, I don't need that. Alright. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. You got the item, Mary Stearns' diary. 5 mysticality. Toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it. I have 5 mysticality, apparently. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. Hi, Grace. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Flurmpton. Hi, Flurmpton. Nice. Do you want to play with me? Yes, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me? Surely. Hooray, the game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs, get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Okay. What are my stats right now? Huh. It must be from the stuff I'm wearing. I have 24 unspent. We could buy... Glamour just gives me more meat gains. Mostly. And item finding. We could buy some grit and some gumption. Let's roll out. What's the main quest? What do you think we should do next? West to going fast. Okay, big iron snake. Oh, yeah. Okie dokie. Alright, so I need a needle and lockpicking. So I need to find that book. Let's wander. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Yay! You scour the area around the impact crater, gain 689 meat. Nice! That was nice. Wandering. You discovered a new map location, Shaggy Dog Cave. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be a good use of your time. Let's go there. Oh, I still don't have foraging. The plat's bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887. A record as by Jim Plackwright. Anything here? The plaque's bolted to the wall cave. Read it. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Jr. In the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathan Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Good gracious. It's gonna be one of those things where you have to read way too much. Oh, you read it? Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and 1 horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mimic mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, 1 collection of bank plaques, an engraving tool, 1 large shaggy dog, and a butt for. What's a butt for? For pooping! Plaques bolted to the wall. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in Dagnabbit. The largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. Good gracious, we're gonna read this whole stupid thing, and it's gonna be pointless. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, The only supplies missing were the but-for and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Sai, after drawing lots, to share. Good gracious, there's nothing in here, is there? Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who were discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave. Though we did not disclose the reason for our journey, the goblin confirmed we were heading in the correct course and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way. How far does this go? Good heavens. As we headed into the cave, this is where they find the cave? We were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse. There was no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engraved them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was after a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise. We hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of a hole with great excitement. There's a plaque bolted to the wall. The chest was locked, with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and flickering the light of an antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color, and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. We loaded the chest onto our wagon and began our journey home. Thank you for reading. May your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Plackwright. A hole, a completely empty one. Frickin'. No. Oh my goodness. There better have been a reason to do this. There better have been. Let's open this stupid locket. You got an item, picture of Mary Stevens. Mary Stern's diary. A little girl's diary, browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by fire. The first page says a little girl's handwriting. This is a diary from Mary Stearns. The AI and diary are crossed out and IA written above them. In dairy. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing gets shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because we are there. This weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Keep on a-readin'. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama said that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long as they should put up a cross up, but Mama won't let them because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I have to. Keep reading. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta. And if I don't want the cows, we'll eat all three of us. She says either I get Mama or Poppy to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. Yeah, so this dolly does not sound like a good thing. Can't freaking believe this stupid cave. I'll look up and find out if you're supposed to read everything in that cave, and if so, then I guess we will. Snake Pit Mine. Ooh. Go there. An exposed meat vein. I don't think I can pick it. Oh, a digging hole. Quite big, much lots digging must be. Do goblins mine for metal? Some. Not much like liking humans digging it all up, but metal is full of many uses. Hitting with hammer, making better hammer. You look at the mining equipment. Do you have any idea what any of it does? Ask Gary to explain it to you. Hey, Gary, do you know how any of this stuff works? Oh, no. Gary doesn't knowing that. Well, okay then. Okay. I bet you if we bring Crazy Pete, the miner, along here, we can get him to explain it. Ooh. Call for cactus. You see a snake coiled up in a little hole. Pull it out and punch it. Gots the jump on him. We have one action point. Let's murderize this thing. Yeah! Get so dead. 10 XP, 33 meat. You extract some of the snake's most valuable organs. You got an item, snake venom bladder. Woo! You collect 2 venom from the snake's fang holes. You skin it with your trusty knife, the coal snake skin. Woo! A pile of loose boards. Interesting. I could go ahead and get my Deadeye. Yeah. No, wait. Okay. Put it on your hat to add 3 Moxie. That's cool. Okay. Faded, disfigured dagger type of a little girl. Her name's Mary, written on the back. Photograph, written on the back is Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving 1894. Sad. Okay. 51 meat. There's a smoking snake in this hole. Pull it out. Gots the jump on him. Whip it. Oh my goodness. Applying 6 poison. Fire-breathing coal snake is defeated. Wow, we just murdered it. 1 medicine from the snake's roasted kidneys. You skin it with your trusty knife. Got a coal snake skin. Coal fire. Got dynamite. You got a thermos of spiked coffee. Ooh. A den full of snake's eggs. Pull them out. Oh, now I wish I had a shooting nanny. I wish I had a shooting nanny. What's this do? Let's see. Let's pull this snake out of our bag. Gary will spawn a goblin grunt to assist you in the fight. Do it. Nets. Shoot. Yeah. Ow. Woohoo. Ayah. 15 poison. That's so wild. Let's see, you grab the rest of the eggs from the den and shove them into your briefcase. Soon they'll hatch and feel right at home. 3 venom. It's not enough skin of any type to be worth collecting. Well, fiddle. Pick up the axe. Got a pickaxe. Yay! I can mine the meat. Unrefined meat nugget and 34 meat. All right. Let's mine this meat. Unrefined meat nugget and 29 meat. Let's go. Tim Tim. To victory. As you're riding along, you see a braided fuses sticking out of a nearby rock. Investigating more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away. Or maybe they're just out of matches. Take the dynamite. Your lack of follow-through is your gain. Their lack of follow-through is your gain. I don't have save Kraken. Looking here, flat cow, wall cow. Yeah, that's weird. Pile of loose boards. Some food on the shelf. Instant grits. Clove top drops. What do you do? Whisper peanut butter. Ooh. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Well, one of them is the have-to-do-it option, and one of them is the can-do-it option only in special cases. So I'm going to do the can-do, and we're going to break this goblet. It also sounds like a better idea. You don't know what this is, but you know it's abominable. You grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles into ruin. 50 XP, and how? Woo! 50 experience. All right. I now have 94 unspent experience. Could dicker the prices down even more. Or I could upgrade my snake whip even harder. Man. Spleen, liver. Oh, this gives me more AP. Oh. Yeah, that's so good. This is a good thing to increase. Deadeye and Glamour. And a Moxie. Looking here, flat wall cow. Yeah, that's weird. Hi, Grace. Talk to it. Grace's eyes glow red. She must know what you did. You'll live to regret this? Her mouth snaps shut and her eyelids close. Well, that's only a little bit ominous. I don't know. I've got some beefy abilities now. Oh man, I want to get foraging. Dirt water. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting in a section of minecart track along 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. Got the meat nugget. Hey, Lloyd. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to seek his story, sell his stories. But nobody here will buy him. Too weird his stories, fantastical light. Stupid stuff for kids? Well, I don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind and his mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano. Nowadays it seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest, though. Poor fella. Alright, I'll see you later, Lloyd. Let's go fix your, pianist. Try to fix him. Pick the lock. You pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Howdy, Flurmpton. Anything I can get you? Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player. Oh, I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Flurmpton. I'd offer ye a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. Oh, no worries, Lloyd. Need any help with anything? Nope, everything's right as rain here. If you're looking for work, you might ask in the jailhouse. Okay, goodbye for now. Oh, poker. Poor old Ellsbury. The poster rules for poker. Player passing out drunk at the table immediately loses the game. A pair of threes beats a pair of jacks of clubs, but cancel out a pair of cross-eyed kings. A Montana straight beats a straight. 4 one-armed kings and a pair of queens count as a reverse flush. A pair of eights can't be in the same hand as a mustachio jack, but lose against a pair of trays. Any player spinning anywhere other than the spittoon immediately loses the game. Any player passing out drunk at the table must discard 8 cards. 4 homicide queens of spades beat 2 queens of hearts, but lose against a pair of 7 of hearts. Interesting. This table's full up. No room at this table. I'd like to get my horn swoggling up a little bit more before I try my hand and realize I can't win. Hey, I got your murder carrot. Here it is. 10 XP. You got an item, the P.O. Box of 441. Okay, if you can still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post box. All right. I cannot remember these voices, by the way, so I'm afraid it's going to have to be kind of tough cookies on that. Open 441. You got an item, the saute knife. Back to the chef. But also, even though you're holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anywho, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Dang it. Alright, back to you we go then. Have you got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This'll work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Okay, I need one more favor from you, but it's most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Where is he buried? In the Daveyard, naturally. You discovered a new application, the Daveyard. Well, okay. All right. The Daveyard. There it is. You notice a smoldering hole and recognize it as the habitat of a southwestern coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Thrust one upon it. We just murder it. What's a snake liver do, huh? Dig it up. Brown boots! I have boots! +1 maximum AP, woo! These remains look pretty restless. Put them down. Gots the jump on him. I'm kind of weak to Skellymen. Because, because they are immune to poison. Let's do it. Woohoo! And now, I release a snick. It made a little jingle jangle sound. Go. $10 to $11. He's immune to poison, though. All right, Gary, kill him. Yeah! 10 XP, you got an item, a handful of loose teeth. Woo! Hooray! Here lies Dave C. Went down in the theater. Let's see, these remains look pretty restless. Put them down. It gots the jump on him. 7 to 8 damage. Yeah. Hiya! Yeah! Got a gold tooth. Woohoo! Here lies Dave J. Rap-a-pow-pow-pow. Dig up the grave. You dig up a grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. Reach inside. You reach into the garbage bag and surprised to find that it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding, it's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob it, the wad, and dry it off and wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. You got an item, Dave's secret sauce recipe. It's pudding and motor oil. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from 40 angry bears. Looks like a gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, for your lunch? Not yet. Beat the dickens out of him. Alright. Kabonkin. Hiya! Alright. Check out the bones for Dickens. Nope, you beat them all out. You got an item, the skeleton bone. Woohoo! Hold on. Got an item, Vienna blood sausages, thermos of spiked coffee. They said there was no such thing. A pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. A skull with an odd tag on it. Mostly boring broken bones, but you did find a skull with a weird tag on it. Intra-cemetery loan on the side and some notes on the other side. Examine it. Woo, the old mission. A tag on the skull has a serial number and says it was borrowed from the sub-mission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Geez, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has a catacombs address on it. You discovered a new map location, the old mission. It's one of those things where they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marbles with drawers full of skeletons? Let's leave them be for right now. There might be some reason to not do that. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. This is a pile of mostly burnt rags that maybe used to be a person. Investigate. A gore-splattered scroll. You got an item, human ashes. There's some kind of receipt here. You got an item, a robe receipt. Big stone sarcophagus. Can I light this candle? So he blew himself up. A receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. Let's see. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole Parabolatum dead situation that's been going on around these parts. Perambulating dead. You grab a notebook and paperclip and receive to the first page. You got a necromancer journal. I should check that out. Collection of clues you've acquired in your search for the necromancer's home base. Read it. You open the necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for the delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see there's a surcharge for the delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress. Looks like everything you've got so far. Interesting. Why do I have Deadeye level 3? I didn't think I bought that much. Alright, let's fight these guys. Open a whole bunch. Got him! Let's do it. One of them, got him. 1 AP for this. Whiff. Reproduce. Oh my! Alright. Well, that ain't great. Let's do this. Shoot. Hiya! Woohoo! He's immune to poison. Well, dang it. Okay. Bunk. Hiya! Oh, Gary, you are so clutch right now. 30 XP. You got an item, skull chips. You got an item, skeleton bone. Hooray! Oh my. There's a sell value of 15 meat. Just sell it. Sell value of 25 meat. Restores 15 HP. Increases muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Ooh. Poisons target for 5. This is a human in the final stage of what's that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Examine the ashes. It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains. But you will not approve. Let's leave them alone for now. So can I just keep fighting? Oh, I can. I can just come here and punch skellies anytime I want. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, spooky, all these dead mans looking at. What do goblins do with their dead? Popping them! Popping to making new goblins. Never dying, sort of. I see. Let's go. To Dirtwater. Buttonwillow McKirk's store. Woo! A store. Actually, I should look around her house first. Ow, pointy. Dang it. Okay. Shelf laden with various goods. Because you think the barrel's full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Let's see. She gestures at what goods she's got for sale. Shroom grow! Make of the Gary even stronger is. Ooh, locks in how to pick. Oh, Fiddle, I don't have enough money. Dang it. Sell this. Dang it. Boy, I do not have enough meat. I want to get that, though. Oh, you know what? I should sell the things that say just sell it. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Increase your speed by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay, all these are useful. All right, then we need to go riding. What should we do? Dirt water. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon. You know what that means. It's mine. Can of oil, dynamite, a sulfur match. You got anything new? Nothing. We already got this. I'm Flurmpton Widget. Any mail for me? Nope. Okay. Just wanted to say hi. I'll leave now. I'm already angry. There's a nice view from up here. There is. Alright, then let's get out of here. Let's go to Butterfield. You hear a rattling noise behind you, another rattling noise off to your left, and a third somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either stumbled into a nest of babies or nest rattlers. Quick glance confirms that it's the latter. Not unexpectedly, really. This is no place for babies. Fight. We got the jump on him. Let's kill this one. Whip it. Punch it. Ow. Oh, he still poisoned us. And to death with you. You whip a wrathful rattlesnake for 20 damage, applying 6 poison. The wrathful rattlesnake is defeated. Snake spleen. Skin one of them with your trusty knife. Only one? Butterfield Ranch. Talk to your partner. Guess we better do something about that. Oh, running away? Okay, you're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore the area. Okay. He has 72 health. Whoa. We're immediately gonna juice ourselves up just so we don't die. And now we're immediately going to poison it with the stench gun. Neck, actually. The Gary is reproducing his. Ow. $15 poison damage. It's so good. Ow. Whoa! It stacks the poison. Holy cow. This poor cow is gonna die on his turn. He got an item, the roasted cow tongue. You skin the cow with your trusty knife, extra thick leather. You banish that demonic cow from this realm. Get thee hence, little doggy. There's a rope. Grab it. There's a needle in a haystack. There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Dig in. You got a red-hot poker. Deals hot damage instead of physical. I reckon I hardly knew her. Replace my crowbar? It does indeed replace my crowbar. Where is my crowbar? Yeah, 5 to 6, and this does 6 to 9. You notice some words carved in the side. On the outside, Curly was here. Wait a second. Curly Butterfield, the legend of Curly's meat. Looks like it may be this house. It's worth investigating. Investigate it. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scrawled on the inside of it. It appears to lead to Coal Ridge Mine, just west of where you are right now. There's an inset map on the mine itself with a big X scrawled between 3 strange triangular icons. Curious. You have some, 1 bottle of cow's milk. Let's make some butter. Churn, churn, churn. You got an item, infernal butter. You have nothing to churn. Increases speed by 3 and your maximum AP by 1 for the rest of the day. Some tainted cow's milk that's been rendered somewhat safer by churning a lot of the evil out of it. Lockpickin' 2. To your horror, you see every single cow in Butterfield Dairy Herd is now an ungulith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They are not dangerous unless you get near them. Let's walk away until I can buy the shoot nanny. Well, I need more meat in order to buy the shoot nanny. Oh, shroom grow. We gotta give this to the Gary. A deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. We can probably take those cows. Let's walk among them. We gots the jump on them. We'll drink this. Yeah! We will poison it. And Gary will blast all your enemies with spores, reducing all of their stats by 3. Do it. Shoot. Hiya! Oh, Gary is so strong. He got a Menud Geode. You turned the herd a little, not enough. It can never be enough. Hooray! So this is like the, this is like the Skelly Mans. Wow. Menudo geode. Do this. Throw out a snack. And Gary, why don't you blast him with this? Huh. Hiya. Woo! Gary, do your work. Yeah. Punch, punch. Victory. Okay. Got these geodes coming out our ears. All right. Well, you know what? For right now, we're gonna call it. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, because I love to hear from you. I'm gonna get up, walk around, stretch my legs a little bit, and probably get right back into this, because I'm loving this game. So, anywho, I shall see you in the not-too-distant future. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye.